I met with people who were also interested in these issues. And also gradually in the country, there was a growth in interest in the field of aging. I realized that there are few other organizations, few other individuals who are working in different ways from different fields, but mainly from psychology, and few from the health who were getting interested in aging issues. There was some work being done in some departments of sociology, and which looked at social relationships. But from the economic point of view, there was very little interest in the early 90s because, again, older people were not seen to be part of the economy and contributors and participants in the development process. So it was seen to be more of a psychological and social issue. So there were more small studies being done in different departments in the sociology and psychology department. It was more in psychology departments which were looking at issues of communication and concerns related to loneliness, to depression in old age, and so forth. But the wider societal context was not being really talked of in that sense because there wasn't a very integrated and a holistic approach. But my training, and probably I'm not being modest, but in a way I would say that I am the only properly trained gerontologist in the country who has actually gone in and got my degrees in this and have worked. Many people have specialized in the aging, but only through their supervision of research of other people, and or in terms of their own interest, which has developed out of how their students were getting interested. But we do have now in the country a few professionals who are in the academic field, who are working on these areas, and we have a lot of NGOs now who are working on this. But when I started, there was only one NGO at that time, HelpAge India, which although was started with support from HelpAge International, but then soon became independent. And they are the largest organization in the country, working in different places, who are doing work on older people. But they started to do only work with the poor section of the older population. That was their mandate, and they got their funding on that. But they have brought about a lot of awareness on aging issues. So then I also became a resource person with them.